And that's the challenge. See, there's three things that will determine a guy's success with his relationships with women. And that's sexual market value. That's opportunity, meaning being able to meet them, right? Then the third thing is your skill set, which is your game and your ability to pick and vet and make good choices.
Right.
Well, they don't work on the skill set. Here's what happens. You run into Johnny Depp scenario or Will Smith scenario. Their SMV is so damn high. I mean, look at that Will Smith thing. I only mention him because I like the guy so much. He's so successful and so talented, and he's a decent looking guy. His SMV is high. He's nothing but opportunity. Skills suck. He can't pick out from a barrel of women that he has choices from who's a good choice and who isn't.
Yeah.
Because at the end of it is. And at the end of the day, what a guy wants to do, he doesn't want to be weak with his woman unless he needs the mommy. Okay. So we're not talking about that. But he wants to be able to strip out all the bullshit and just be and know that whoever he is, regardless of what's in his bank account, regardless of the games that he's, running, regardless of some of whatever things and externalities, this chick is going to love him and accept him for who he is.
It really alleviates a lot of stress when you're with a girl and
Right.
then that, okay, this girl like really likes me for me.
Right.
Because you don't have to like roll around at night like, is this bitch with me because I have fucking money? Is this bitch with me because I just pipe her down good?
Yeah.
Like is
right.
she what's her agenda? Because I've been in situations where, I'm not trying to show off whatever, but since I've became more financially successful or whatever,
Yeah.
that's a thing now. I'm like, is this bitch like is this bitch fucking like me or is she after my fucking bag?
Right. Exactly.
But you have to understand how to truly vet the woman and see like, okay, actually, I have figured out by observing her and noticing patterns that this chick actually does like me for me, and that's a great thing. Cause I have friends in Tokyo that are like models and like, they're like super, super jacked, shredded.
Yeah.
Really good looking guys. And they like come to me and they're like, man, these bitches, they only want me for my fucking body, bro. It's like kind of sad and depressing. And I'm like, wow, I never heard this side of the tracks before. You know?
Yeah, but it's the SMV trap, actually.
Yeah.
Is that, you don't know. For me, it was just how I would just bang them. Like, I didn't have any money, but I could figure out how to bang them real good and be like super dominant, right? And that was me, for a while. And it was just like, well, wait a second. I'm only, and they're truthfully women that I had been in a relationship with, had a lot of emotions for, that truly only wanted me around for the good time I could provide. And that if I was, if all of a sudden my dick didn't work because I was on a hospital bed and I had, I don't know, dick cancer or something, she's not going to be around. You know what I mean? Right. If she is, it's just to feel like a good person while she goes off and lives her life. She's not going to be like, holy crap, I really love this man for who he is.
Yeah.
And I don't know what to do with myself. And that's really a bad place to be. And I think that the mistake in this space is to assume that women can't have that or think that. I think that's a big mistake, that because women.
What do you mean have that or think that? What is that or think that?
Have the emotional connection to a degree where they would be with a guy even if the like he's unable to provide the things that she initially got with him for. In other words, so that if you lost your money or if you lost your health or if you lost some part of yourself, that she just wouldn't care and would jump to the next guy. I mean, that's true to a lot of cases, but there's a lot of cases as well where that's not true. And it's just this confusion because women do make selections on men through pragmatic means. Like the initial selection is pragmatic, but they get an emotional draw and they associate this person with the neurochemicals of love and bonding and all those things. If they didn't ruin that mechanism in themselves through previous behaviors, they have that mechanism. And a guy, losing something isn't going to make her just mate switch because of hypergamy. That's a mistake. You know,
Mhm.
she has this mechanism. She's alpha widowed essentially by his old self. You know what I
Mm.
mean? There
Mhm.
isn't another guy she's going to replace him with because maybe he's not who he used to be, but he's still that person. And just like the girl gets alpha widowed from that ex-boyfriend she can never replace when she's younger, he's that person. Just and so she can't switch. And she
Yeah.
still loves him because it's who he is and what she remembers from him. And I think that that's an important point, but guys will get in the negative space, they don't believe it.